Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee, if you're new here. Hi, and this is Chloe, the dog that I'm dog sitting. And okay, that's fine. Today I'm gonna tell you how I got into dog sitting, how you can get into dog sitting, what app I use, what my rates are, how it works. So I just wanted to do a video like how to become a dog sitter, especially in Dublin. It seems like a more American thing, but welcome to how to become a dog sitter in Dublin. First of all, the app that I use is called Good Dog. It's spelled G-U-D-O-G, and it looks like, I'll insert everything here. It's a free app, you download it on the App Store. When you go in, you can set up a profile and it's really easy. You can add like your name, kind of like around your location, like what area you are in. That's my girlfriend coughing. So my sitter profile. Yeah, so you can do a title. Lots of people have like really cute titles. Mine is called Phoenix Park Walkies. Like, you just be cute, because I live by the Phoenix Park. You have like a blurb about you and click like, I have previous experience walking dogs. I've experienced previous experience boarding dogs. You can say like whether you have a car, whether you don't have a car, whether they're gonna drop them to you. And then you can click what type of house you're living in. So if you're in an apartment, if you're on a farm, or whatever it is, and then you can select whether you have a garden, a terrace, or a balcony, and then you can put in like how many meters square your outdoor part is. So I literally have on mine that I don't have a garden. Like I don't, and that's fine. I've been getting bookings. You can select what kind of dog you want to mind, so you can select by type, if it's like small, medium, or large. So that is the about, and then you set your rates. So my rates, I originally started lower, but I've recently upped them. So my rates for dog boarding is €22 a night. For dog walking, it's €12. And then for doggy daycare, it's €15. And you can also select whether you just want to do dog walking, just do doggy daycare, just do dog boarding, which is the overnight. So if you don't want to take them overnight, you don't have to. If you don't want to mind them during the day, if you don't want to walk them, like, you can just select whatever you want to do. I would recommend that. Like, I only had mine on doggy daycare and dog walking at the start, and I did get a few bookings, but when I turned on dog boarding, I got so many more bookings, and it's really popular, especially I found over the summer. I started over the summer that they Okay, so this is my profile. I'll insert it on screen. You have like a star rating, and you get them from reviews. So I suppose the more reviews you have, the better. I just have one review at the moment. I actually must ask the other like dog owners to give me a review, just so I have them on my profile. But I didn't have any reviews. Like, now I have one, and I'm still getting requests. I suppose it's to do with your location as well, and like whether it suits the dog owner. I have a really good like central location, so it suits a lot of people. Oh yeah, I'll just go into the other features of the app. The home, you have like, it tells you where your booking requests are and your upcoming bookings, and then if you want more, it's kind of like a Tinder feature where you can swipe and you can say whether you want it or not, which is kind of cute. And then they have a blog section where they give you tips on like minding the dog, dog sitting, etc. You can see my past dog bookings there when you go into the booking section. So these are all the bookings that I've had. So cute. Cookie was my first ever booking, and I was obsessed with Cookie. Then you have your calendar, and here you can see what your availability is, so you can block out certain days if you're not available, and you can also say whether you're like, you don't want to do weekends, whether you only want to do during the week, whether. So it's really like all up to you. It's really responsive as well. So then you have the messaging, and how it works is that they put in a request to you, and you get a message that says you've received a booking request, and on the booking request it will say, it has the profile of the dog, it has when they'll collect them, when they'll drop them, when they'll collect them, the price then of how much the booking is, and then you can message them and you can say whether you accept or cancel, or you can message them. And a few people, they message you and they say like hi, as well as a booking request, say like hi, can you mind this dog whenever, and maybe if there's like something to do with the dog, like for Chloe has a heart murmur, don't you look Chloe, and takes medication. So when her owner sent in the booking request, she messaged me and said Chloe has a heart murmur and takes daily medication, and is this okay? So they can message you, and that's really nice. So I can message back and then I can accept. Or likewise, if they put in a request for like, I don't know, whatever it is, like 7 days, and I say hi, like I can only do it for 6 days or whatever, you can message them and then they can send in a different booking request if it doesn't suit you or if you have questions. Hey. Hey Chloe. Next up, when they come, they literally bring everything. They bring the food, they bring a dog bowl, they bring a bed, they bring a lead, they bring poop bags. So you don't have to have anything. You don't have to be a dog owner yourself. You don't have to spend money getting things. They will drop everything over. It is absolutely so handy. Sometimes they bring toys, and often they bring a blanket. That's the dog's blanket, and that's really good for them because it reminds them of their home. And they sleep downstairs when they come in, but I had one dog, Cookie, who actually did sleep at the end of our bed. Is that weird? I think it might be weird, but I didn't mind it at the time. But Chloe sleeps down here, and then usually I ask them, you know, like what's their sleep schedule like. Some dogs like to, they get up early in the morning. Chloe, for example, is let out at 7:30 in the morning, and then she comes back in just for like a pee or a poo. What their like food eating schedule is like. I just ask questions like that. It's better to know rather than to assume, because absolutely everybody is different. Come on up. Come on. Ow. I'll just do the plus sides and kind of like the negatives. So the plus sides of it is that it's really kind of like a handy external income. Well, my rates are €22 a night, which doesn't seem that much. It does add up, especially like I'm minding Chloe right now for, I think it's like 7 nights. So in total, I can't do maths, but you get what I mean. If you're renting, or if you can't for some reason get a dog because you don't know like where you'll be next year, or like you don't have like a few years ahead to like know what you're doing, you can dog sit, and it's kind of like there's no consequences on it. You can mind it and then it goes home. Also, the plus sides are that they bring absolutely everything. Like that's a huge positive and a huge advantage, that they bring everything to you. Oh yeah, I suppose a plus side as well is that you can manage your availability. So it's completely up to you whether you want to mind the dog, whether you don't, what days you mind them. Another upside to dog sitting is that you get to find out all of the different dog personalities and all the different dog breeds. If you are thinking about getting a dog, you could do dog sitting as like a trialing moment, so that you could get a Jack Russell. I've minded, I think, a whole different types of dogs. I'll try to do like a montage of like the different me with the different dogs, and I got to find out all of their little personalities. And I do have favorites, and one of my favorites was Cookie, and I don't get him anymore. I don't know why. I actually think that Cookie got too fond of me and that its owner got jealous. That's what I think. Coming to the end of like me minding him for like a few times, Cookie's dog owner would have to like lift him up and bring him out to the car, because he would literally run back in. Chloe's my favourite, and then Gizmo is also my favourite. Gizmo is a Pomeranian, and I'm minding Gizmo for Christmas. And then I suppose the downsides are that the dog goes home at the end of it. So if you are attached to the dog goes home. I suppose other downsides are that the app takes a fee. So Good Dog as an app actually takes a fee on the dog owner side and on the dog sitter side. So it takes, I think it's like 12%, which is kind of like a hefty fee. Good Dog service fee. It doesn't say. Naturally, I know it goes towards the developers who are making the app, Good Dog, the app as a service. But I do think that it's kind of a downside. They are getting a lot of money from it, and because of this is a bit under the radar. With a few of the dog owners, we've decided to kind of go off the app and go off the books, where they would message me on WhatsApp and say, like, you know, are you available this night and this night, and then they'd give me cash or they'd Revolut me. So I suppose you can do that as well, but I suppose for insurance wise you wouldn't want to be doing that at the start, because I don't know, if I killed the dog or something and it was cash in hand, I suppose they wouldn't be able to go to Good Dog and say she killed our dog. Not that I would ever kill the dog. Yeah, true that. I also got a dog walking job where I was walking a dog 2 days a week. That dog was so cute. That was a Italian Greyhound. The Italian Greyhound actually won loads of awards for like Stony Batter's best dog and everything, and they got me like a fob to their house, like a key. So yeah, that was really nice. Another positive is that you get to know, it's kind of a good way of meeting people, of socializing, of talking to your neighbors, talking to people in the park. People always come up, they rub your dog. If you're lonely or if you're living alone, you could dog sit, and then you would get to talk to so many more people. It's like a dog or a baby, isn't it? It just attracts conversation. It's something for people to talk about. Would I recommend dog sitting on the app Good Dog? Yes, it's the only app that I've tried and it's brilliant for me. Check and see if it's available in your location. It's available in Dublin, and I presume it's available across Ireland, and maybe it is available in other countries. I think that's all for me. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, or if there's things that I didn't answer, you can ask me in the comments and I'll answer. I've done a few vlogs as well, like I said, where I'm dog sitting, so you can give them a watch if you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye. Will you say goodbye? Oh, never mind. Goodbye.